Welcome to ACD Combatives, your combatives and control tactics channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hey guys, Coach Kurt here. So this video is about platelet-rich plasma, PRP, and you're going to watch me get it in my knee. But what turned me on to PRP is a injury I received in my right shoulder several years back. But first, what is PRP? Platelet-rich plasma. They take your blood, they draw it, they put it in these little tubes, and they put it in a centrifuge, and they spin it until it separates to platelet-rich plasma. And they take that platelet-rich plasma, inject it into an area that needs healing. And it helps accelerate the healing in that area because it's usually an area that doesn't get a good blood supply, and that's why it's so popular to use in knees. But if you remember, I said that this is about my shoulder injury, and it took 4 or 5 treatments to get my PRP in my shoulder, to get my shoulder fixed. But I had a rotator cuff tear, and I also had what is called a labrum tear, or in my case, a slap tear. And that's just where the slap tear or the tear in the labrum was. And the tear in the labrum is basically like a circled cartilage-like material, fibrous, that's inside the shoulder joint, inside the humerus. But again, I had a slap tear, and I had a rotator cuff tear, and I also had an AC separation from an earlier accident. So I was just hard on my right shoulder, and this indicates a AC joint injury. But what you're going to see today on this video is me getting PRP in my left knee, and I've used it on my knees because I've had surgery on both knees, and I was using it for a tune-up. So let's watch. Hey guys, so Absolute Health Medical Center, that's where Dr. Morse is at. His number is 541-636-3100, and as you can see, that's at 4765 Village Plaza Loop, Suite 201 in Eugene. You remember the big part about the PRP is they have to draw the blood, and they put that blood in a centrifuge, and it basically breaks it down, and you get the platelet-rich plasma, and that's what the doctor uses to inject into the joint or ligament, tendon, what have you. That little container, that he gets like 6 or 7 of those, not a terrible amount. I'm recording now then. Guys, this is Dr. Morse. He's my PRP needle man.
How's it going?
He's the one that fixed my shoulder. I had 2 different surgeons fighting over 2 different surgeries to do on my shoulder. And then I started researching PRP, platelet-rich plasma, and Dr. Morse is the man here in Eugene. He's also probably the least expensive. Don't confuse that with less experience, because he knows his job. He just understands that he wants people to get PRP, and if he charges, thousands of dollars, and not many people are going to be able to have access to it.
Agreed. Okay, you ready?
I am ready. And this is my left knee, guys. Knee is a really well-tolerated joint. Way easier than my shoulder.
Do you think you can do this laying down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, if you put your heel, dig it in there, and then, so you're at 90 degrees.
Oh, like this?
But then 90 degrees. But, no, so bent up.
Oh, okay.
It just works there. So scoot a little bit more. Things like that. Okay.
A dumb cop, you have to explain things to me 3 or 4 times.
Come on now.
Yeah, you fixed my shoulder. And there was an officer with another agency. He had the exact same thing. I had a labrum tear and a rotator cuff tear. And it took 4 treatments, I think, if I remember right. But you fixed it. I was doing physical therapy along with it.
Yeah, gotta do it all. Be comfortable joint hanging off like that.
Yeah, it's fine. Here, I'll just...
So I always use alcohol, just really swab the area. It's really about cleaning the skin versus sanitizing. Very, very low infection rate with PRP injections. Do one more.
Hey guys, Dr. Morse also does my pellet therapy. and he's also one that found out and diagnosed that I had Hashimoto's thyroiditis. He's a very, very full service kind of doctor. He takes care of a lot of my needs, my wife's needs. It's not just PRP that he does.
You're gonna film and watch this?
Guys, it's not comfortable, but it's not bad. It's, if you've ever had a cortisone shot, it's just about the same.
All right, you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. So I never touch where exactly where I inject, but I do gotta get my landmarks. So we're gonna go above the joint line and then below the joint line. And if you get lightheaded from watching this. Okay, so again, like we spoke, like where my thumb is, kind of you've noticed some twinges of pain in this area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here comes the first little poke. How you doing?
Oh, that's good. I mean, it's not comfortable, but I've had worse.
So do a couple little pokes, irritate the tissue. I'm gonna move over. If I drip, we'll clean it up.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, let me go a little bit right. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You're putting a needle in me, so it can't be painless. People are always asking me about it, though.
Okay, this
What's that
could be a little
PRP
tender.
stuff? Oh yeah, that one's the
Sorry,
worst.
it's tender. I know it is. It's gritty tissue. You're doing good.
Of course, I had surgery on both knees. I had cartilage removed from both knees, bucket handle meniscus tear, and every once in a while I'll do something to aggravate the knee or injure it.
Okay. Go one more here and then give you a break. Gosh. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, that one's... Yeah, that one's it.
You get on camera, you gotta be tougher.
Yeah.
Come on. All right. Whew. Okay. How you doing?
I'm good. Please, no.
Okay. So I'll re-clean here, but going, so that area there, got some surrounded there, a little bit. If you had to say, does it feel like it tends to be the joint line or more above or more below?
More below, but
Okay,
definitely just that whole general area. I'm probably not helping you with the explanation.
So those two right there, go down and do a little bit right there.
Yeah.
I'll put some more alcohol right there.
And that is the ACL, right?
MCL.
MCL.
So ACL is internal.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of this is going off of where you feel it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the knee is definitely tolerates it way better than the shoulder joint. And I recover way quicker after. I mean, it's definitely sore for a few days, but it's not like, just like if you twisted a knee or something and it's already a little swollen and sore, it's not much worse than that.
Okay, a little poke.
I'll probably be able to go to work. I'll probably take tomorrow off just because I'm a wimp.
This is much easier. After you poke a few times, the needle gets dull. So I'm gonna do a little bit there, and then we're gonna do the rest inside the joint.
I won't videotape pellet therapy though. YouTube might like, what is that? Guys, pellet therapy is hormone therapy. Correct me if I say anything wrong, doctor, but it's a plant-based versus synthetic. And so I get my testosterone that way, is that?
So plant-based from a soy or yam plant,
Okay.
but it is chemistry.
But it is chemistry, okay. Good.
It is chemistry.
I definitely feel way better than when I used to do the creams and the shots. And you told me, you said, hey, it's gonna be way more steady. You don't get those highs and those lows from testosterone, and man, it is, and it doesn't really hurt at all. But the pellets actually go into your buttocks, not into your buttocks.
In the subcutaneous region.
There you
not
go.
in the muscle.
Gonna have to edit that.
Okay,
I'm leaving that in.
You
Go
ready?
for it.
Okay, so this one's a little deeper.
This one's going into the joint, right?
Just breathe, breathe. We just have a little bit extra. It's gonna be, there might be a little runoff over there, but this is more focused right on the joint. You doing all right?
I'm good.
Watching this?
This is actually not that bad. It was actually worse on the tendon. Into the joint, it's not that bad.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's good.
9 folks.
All
8 or
right.
9. Have to rewatch that video, but
All right, guys.
tolerated well.
That was it.
you.
Let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out.